Oh, hello everybody, this is Carrie again. I've got something that I just made that I want to share with you. I am going to call this a loaded pocket booklet because it is exactly that. So anyway, I want to show you what I have done and hopefully inspire you to create something similar. I took a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11, and then I put two pieces together because this is cardstock, but I wanted it to be even stronger. So I put two pieces together and I stitched right down the middle and folded it to make my book close. So anyway, on the front, I used one of my snippet strips. And people are always saying, how do you use those? What do you do with those snippet strips? Well, this is one I made a while back, and I just had that little piece and it just fit perfectly. So I added some lace. I added one of my ephemera word clusters here. I've got a layaway tag, just a little bit of clustering and a little paper doll there. I've got it closing with some, this was a king-size bed sheet that I ripped up and coffee dyed it. And as you can see, I got some great results. I'm very, very happy with the way that came out. On the back, I've got another snippet strip that I didn't put a whole lot of bling in it because it already was getting so bulky. Piece of lace, another ephemera cluster, a little bit of leather down there, a little miniature envelope here that's got a little miniature bingo card behind it. And inside the envelope, it's got a little bitty card that is so stinking cute. I love these little bitty things. Then I just put this trim here because it was pretty. So anyway, let's look inside. I stitched my ties on. I didn't stitch. I stitched the tie, but then I glued it on, and I tell you why. Inside of here, I left pockets on both sides. So if I'd have stitched that down, it was too late, and it would have closed that up. So I stitched it, but then I just glued it on. So this is why I'm calling it a loaded pocket. I've got two loaded pockets here, plus pockets here. So let's go through this one. In the front, I've got a tag. I've got just this cute little rose card and this little vintage looking playing card inside of a little lace pocket. So those three, and I mean, I loaded this thing up. I thought it was so pretty loaded. Behind it, I've got just a little curiosity label, another snippet strip of a different sort, and this is a fabric envelope that I made with some Battenberg coffee dyed lace, and inside the envelope, I've got it lined with a book page, and then I've got a little miniature journal with coffee dyed papers in it. So that is inside here. So that's one little journal. On this side over here, I've got just some frou-frou, some pretties, and inside the pocket, I've got a tag. I've got this alphabet sheet. I've got another tag, and behind it is a little ephemera cluster with some vintage people. So those three go in there, and behind that, I took some deli paper and I made a round envelope. And inside this envelope is a little bitty tag. Let me pull it out and show you. There it is. It says, you just hold on. That goes down in there. And then I did some stenciling on the little bag. Okay. Now, inside this pocket, I have another miniature journal. And it is just full of pages and papers and stenciling and coffee dyed pages. So there is a nice little journal down in there. And down inside this pocket, I put a large journaling card, or you could also use it for a photo mat if you wanted to, and one of my little paper packs. Now this little paper pack, you can actually take it apart if you want to. I did some stenciling on the back. Turned out real pretty. But it's just got some different types of paper, book pages and deli paper and glassine paper and vintage papers, dictionary, just all kinds of goodies are in there, which this, like I said, can be taken apart and you can use it in here, or you can just write on it as is if you wanted to. That would be fine. So that goes in that pocket. And then there's the back. So then it just ties. I just close it up with a tie. It's very simple. If you are interested in purchasing this journal, you can message me and we will talk about it. I do use PayPal. Anyway, you just tie that right there. And there it is. So anyway, guys, I hope I have inspired you to go out and make one yourself. And if you're just not the type that want to do that and you want to purchase one, this one is for sale. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.